I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a little bit, but right now I am reading the book of Exodus, and this will be chapter 3. Peace offerings made with animals without blemish, whose blood is sprinkled on the altar. Israel forbidden to eat fat or blood. And if his oblation be a sacrifice of peace offering, if he offer it of the herd, whether it be male or female, he shall offer it without blemish before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of his offering, and kill it at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons, the priests, shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar round about. And he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering, an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver with the kidneys. It shall be taken away. And Aaron's sons shall burn it on the altar upon the burnt sacrifice, which is upon the wood that is on the fire. It is an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And if his offering of a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord be of the flock, male or female, he shall offer it without blemish. If he offer a lamb for his offering, then shall he offer it before the Lord. He shall lay his hand upon the head of the offering, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons shall sprinkle the blood thereof round about upon the altar. And he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering, an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat thereof, and the whole rump. It shall he take off hard by the backbone, and the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, and it shall he take away. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by fire unto the Lord. Interesting. And if his offering be a goat, then he shall offer it before the Lord, and he shall lay his hand upon the head of it, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the sons of Aaron shall sprinkle the blood thereof upon the altar round about. And he shall offer thereof his offering, even an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver with the kidneys. It shall he take away, and the priest shall burn them upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by fire, for a sweet savor. All the fat is the Lord's. It shall be a perpetual statute for your generations throughout your dwellings, that ye eat neither fat nor blood. Again, just more sacrifices. I don't think we need to go into detail. I do find it interesting. Of course, you have the blood sprinkled on the altar. This is a very common theme. This is, again, representative of Christ and his atonement. But it seems that you're only burning the innards and the fat and everything. It doesn't say to burn the whole thing. And so I wonder if this is also the leftovers being given to Aaron. It doesn't say they are, so I'm not sure. And we have this again. I think this is going to be repeated a couple of times, that you don't eat blood and you don't eat fat. So, now the reason for it, I think, is given later on, if I haven't read it, if it's not in the previous chapter, but they said the blood is the life. And so you don't eat the blood because that is the life of. But we'll get into that later when we come across it. But it's just this is something that is repeated a number of times, that you don't eat fat or blood. Anyways, I think that's enough on that. So let us see you in the next one.